Hi, I'm Ruth. I am a white woman wearing a beige fluffy jumper and have got a crocheted poppy. And I'm sitting beside Fiona.
Hello, I'm Fiona. I'm a white woman with short brown hair and glasses, and I'm wearing a pink and brown stripy woolly jumper.
Together, we're sitting in Bluenown Language Hub, which is a language school in Scotland. The walls are painted turquoise, and there's a record player and a few sculptures in the background. Oh, that's me. My name is Ruth, and I am lead coach at Bluenown Language Hub. And I am speaking today to introduce Fiona Smith, who is an expert in English for disabilities. So I've invited Fiona in to have a chat about what English for disabilities is, and then how we can help you with it, because Bluenown and Fiona are going to be collaborating on a programme to make sure that this language help is available for anyone who needs it. So let's just begin with a conversation about what is English for disabilities. It's probably not even a term that you've seen written before, Fiona. It's not a term I've seen anywhere.
Well, unfortunately, in a lot of textbooks, there are certain topics that comes up when you're learning English, and vocabulary around disability is not really seen at the moment in most textbooks. So it's really trying to plug in the gap and giving you the vocabulary that you need in order to express your disability in English and any reasonable adjustments that you require, which could be for travel or for work or for education.
Fantastic. So in terms of the types of language or the types of disability, do you help everybody with a disability?
Well, it always depends on the individual person. There's so many disabilities that when you meet with me, we can find out exactly what your disability is and how it impacts on different aspects of your life and what vocabulary you need in order to reach your full potential.
So it's a one-on-one conversation then. It's not possible to have a blanket course in that case. It's a private conversation.
Yes, because I feel like even if you have people that have the same diagnosed disability, it's a spectrum and it can affect them in different ways. So it's very much one-to-one, so that you have the vocabulary that you need and you feel confident and happy with that vocabulary and using English.
Yeah, so you kind of together you workshop the language that this person would need in order to achieve their goals. And I imagine there's travel goals, there's professional goals, but there's this knowledge of this language probably prohibiting them from doing it right now.
Yeah, it's very challenging when the resources are not out there. And as a society, we're still learning to be more inclusive, and we're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that Bluenown, my language school, really wants to do, is to be inclusive for everyone. But it's something that I need to learn how to do and how to best help people. So this is why you're here, and I'm delighted that you're here. So like I say, Fiona is now collaborating with Bluenown. She is going to be the lead coach on a course that we are launching. It's not really a course, is it? It's a one-off workshop called English for Disability. And like Fiona mentioned, it's really it's Fiona working with you to identify the language that you need to express yourself in the way that you wish to express yourself about your disabilities. So in this case, there's not really any presumptions about what needs to be said. We're listening to you, what you want to say, how you want to say it, and helping you find that language. It's a 1 hour conversation. And then after the conversation, Fiona will send you a list of the vocabulary, phrases, expressions, just to remind you, so you can relax into the conversation. You don't need to make notes or anything whilst it's happening. Just relax into this workshop and then let us help you identify the language you want to use.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm particularly passionate about this, as before doing my Celta, my background was in support work. And I've also worked for Steiner schools for additional support needs, and seeing alternative ways of education. And I was on the Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Committee for the University of the Highlands and Islands. So I'm very interested and passionate about this area of English and working with people to enable them to reach their true potential in whatever goal they're aiming for.
Yeah, and it's perfect for Blue Noun as well, because we coach and teach English differently. We are just we break free from traditional language models and just really work with individuals to identify what their language needs are and how best to help them. This is just an extension of this. It's no different. In its concept, the only difference is I can't do it. You need Fiona to do it, because she has this expertise. She has the English language teaching skills. She's absolutely brilliant language coach for everybody. And she has this niche, this specialist language, and also ability to perceive needs, really, because you can help people identify what they might need, what conversations could occur. If somebody says this to you, what would you like to say? Like, you can kind of help with the role playing around this, and just make sure that you guys are confident travelers and confident professionals, speaking in English with the language that you need to describe and to navigate your disability or your health condition. Okay, I think that's it. All right, thanks for watching. Okay, bye-bye.